All right, guys. So what makes Cleveland uniquely creative?
Don't think of Cleveland as this creative city, but it's really started to become that, I think, in the past 4 or 5 years, where there's artists that are drawn to doing things like large-scale murals. I've met people who are doing large-scale art pieces in the city now, and on top of that, there's so many talented photographers and models who are overlooked just because we're in Cleveland. So part of what we want to do here is not necessarily make Cleveland like this creative hub like LA is or New York is, because that's just not a feasible thing, but to really promote the creative aspect that Cleveland has to offer and showcase a lot of these talented artists who don't get the recognition that some artists in larger cities really get.
There's an untapped, thing that we've been trying to reach out towards, because with art, there's different kinds of, obviously, avenues you can go down, and I think makeup artists have been kind of overlooked necessarily when it comes to that. So I think incorporating them with this was such a huge thing, just because it'll give them a lot more credit, and they obviously deserve it for how much effort they put into what they do. It's fantastic. And
we're really trying to reach out to local makeup artists as well. So I've gotten in contact with a bunch of them and we're doing a contest. So they just get a chance to come in. They'll have a couple hours to create a look on either themselves or model, and then we'll take a photo of their work, and then we'll put it on our Instagram page, which, by the way, is Clee Creates. And you can vote on your favorite look, and they get a prize for that. So it's just to reach other creatives in the community and kind of get that going.
So during the event on Saturday, they're going to be putting makeup on someone?
We're going to have them come in 2.5 hours before the event, so they get a chance to kind of get everything set up and get a feel for the atmosphere. And then the event starts at 7, and then the models, whatever, if they choose to do it on themselves or if they do it on a model, they'll be walking around and they'll get a chance to shoot with and network with other photographers and models and stuff. So it's going to be super fun.
I saw the photos of the people that are in the running for this contest.
They're all very talented.
Unreal, using the illusion. Oh my gosh, I can't imagine. The one with the can on her, in her eye, that really messed me up.
How everybody is willing to learn from each other. For instance, I only know this group of people for a year, and I look at them as my family now. So I think that's pretty dope. Me being a kid from out of state and get to have those experience with the other photographers and now makeup artists in the group. So
on Superior 2530 Suite 500. We found this space and we really love it. So we're hosting all of our events here, primarily all of our large-scale events. And it has a beautiful, nice west view of downtown Cleveland.
Oh, yeah.
And you can see Lake Burt Airport out north.
honestly, I think what we're doing with our company is fantastic, just because we don't have to run away to some other city and lose all of our money doing that. You can just stay at home and be right here and create.
Each other, maybe even learn new techniques. We're all about supporting each other. It's really hard when you're in the creative community with competition. Photography, modeling, makeup artists, hair. It's hard. So I think one of the biggest things that we're all about is supporting each other and making each other grow, rather than tearing each other down.
Hey everyone, I really do appreciate you giving me some of your time. I know it's been a really busy week ahead of you, but I appreciate it. This is locally grown, WBWC.com and 88.3 The Sting. You can hear this on Tuesday at 10 p.m.